Takže... takže už by to malo frčať, už by malo frčať to liveko. A... ja idem urobiť niečo ako... pozrieť sa na to. No, takže idem si to pozrieť. Čo to? Vieš čo, idem hrať Hogwarts Legacy. Sranda, že si to všimla, ešte som to nedal ani na Instagram, ale idem to dať na Instagram, že vlastne idem skúsiť to liveko, no. Takže tak. No musím k tomu urobiť nejaký náhľad. Lebo to bude vyzerať hrozne. Takto som rád, aspoň že ty si tu. Verný divák. No. Takže dáme vytvoriť. Nadrbeme tam fotky. Bo už som aj zabudol, jak sa robí s tým Instagramom. No. Môže byť niečo takéto? Neviem, či to uvidíš. Zapínam stream. Váč, tak si mi skáče hlas. Nie, že skáče, ale za chvíľu... No. Čo si mám v krku? Ešte urobím niečo takéto. Odfotím to. No asi môže byť. A čo, nie si nikde vonku? Kašleš na to dneska? No. A ešte sa chcem opýtať, že či to frčí zatiaľ dobre. Či to vidno dobre a vlastne aj... či je zvuk dobrý mikrofónu, že či moc nehúkam do toho v pozadí, či tá hudba není moc nahlas. To je rovnosť tej hry, hudba, takže... môžem to potom ešte po prípade v tej hre stišiť. Neviem, u priateľa nejakého. No a ešte dám snapik. Tak. Ty Snapchat, ty kokos, to rozštikávať všetky ty one. Pekne doma v postielke, spokojne, dobre zatiaľ, je to fajne. Aspoň môžeš pozerať tento streamik. Neviem, možno z toho robím rutinu každý večer. Teda pokiaľ nebudem v práci, hej. Teraz je vonku na počasie, takže sme doma. Karin, čauko, čauko. To by si mohol, no tak to dúfam, že to vyjde. Zatiaľ ste tu dve, takže uvidíme ďalej. Nechcem to hneď zapínať, ale už to tu mám vlastne nachystané. Už mi prišiel list z oného, z Rockfortu. Takýto pekný. A si sa nevyjadril aj týka, či ten mikrofón, či ten zvuk, všetko, že či je dobré. A či vôbec vidno tú hru. Ono to bude na tom YouTube. Asi to bude trošku... Úplne idem od začiatku, takže sa netreba bať, že by niekto premeškal alebo dačo, a taktiež bude aj uložený záznam na YouTube, tak snad si to ľudia pozrú. Ono všetko ide parádne, takto som rád. Lebo som nastavil ešte bitrate, ohľadom toho, to je strašne veľa. Strašne veľa blbostí ohľadom celého toho streamovania. Keby to šlo zle... Dobre, nekrič po mne. Ja som sa len tak spýtal, vieš. Áno. Dobre. Ďakujem vám veľmi pekne, dievčatá. Nie. Ja to mám už dohraté, takže viem. Aha, takže niekto... Ako ja som to tiež začal hrať, ale to som ešte nemal na tejto zostave. Ale vlastne na bratovom notebooku, takže... A nedohral som to celé. Vlastne som došiel iba po to, ako som dostal tú metlu, ako som si tam zalietal a už dosť. Čo mám nové? Toto mám nové. Toto inakšie všetko asi po starom. A... Na čo som zvedavý, na to tvorenie tej postavy, to bude prdel. To bude kokotina. Ale tak, zatiaľ ste tu dve, som rád, že mám dve verné divačky, yes. Hej, ono to nebolo také, vieš, bol to bráchov notebook, takže som ho nemal tak často, vieš, že nemal som ani na to často hrať, takže, ale už mám vlastne svoj komp, tak celkom dobrý. Voldemorta? Uvidíme. Voldemorta, hej. Voldemort bude top. Tam musíš odstrániť nos a uši, to je dôležité, to je priorita. No ja neviem, tak čo, idem to skúsiť pomaly zapnúť, alebo... A postupne tí ľudia sa tu asi ak sa vôbec nazberajú. To je jedno, uvidíme. No, takže... No, ten ksich som trošku to urobím takto. A trošku to zmenším. A traja ľudia. Super. Som rád. No. Pozerám, že to sú nejaké prednastavené. Chcem Černocha. Budem to s touto dobou. Nebudem rasistický. Ja neviem, asi tento napríklad, mne to tvorenie postav nikdy nejak... Nikdy som sa to pritom nejak moc nezdržiaval. A toto je čo? Tvar obličeje. Riadny. A neviem, nechám asi tento. Barva kúže. Brýle. Bože, tie sú hrozné. Ja nedám mu brýle. A sa mi vidí tá jazva, to je také cool. Účes. Farba vlasov. Čo robíme Eminema? Eminem. Aha, a tu nemáš ani tu nemáš ani po hlave, takže... Asi chápem, čo tým chceli naznačiť. Spravím nejakú reklamu, no jasne, môžeš, určite. Budem rád. Ja neviem, čo mám vybrať. Ja mu asi tie, čo mal, a teraz ktoré to boli však. Ty kokos, to je výber. Ja mu tieto. Ja mu čierne a vybavené. Jazvu mu nechám. Obočie. To je asi jedno však. Barva očí. Dám mu... To je aké modré. Tak mu nemám modré. Daj mi minútku a som späť. Dobre.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Áno.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some... It was wonderful. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
To čo je za hlasy?
I am indeed a student. That was quite something. A few cobwebs... I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Vyberte obťažnosť. Nechám to na normál a... Kúzelník. Aha, takže to si vyberáš, či si čarodejka alebo kúzelník. Aha, dobre. Takže budem takto vyzerať a budem čarodejka. To bude asi cool, najviac. Si myslím. Alebo nemám. A... Môžete mi do chatu napísať. Ty kokso, 4 ľudia, inakšie čaute. A môžete do chatu napísať, ako nazvem tú postavu. Moje meno by bolo asi na hovno. Juraj. No rozmýšľam, ako to spravím. Ako len chceš, môžeš to cvaknúť a iba to poslať jednoducho. tak. Môžete zatiaľ vymýšľať to meno, ja idem ešte to popozerať, čo, neviem, čo s tou postavou. Tie vlasy možno, no. Plešingrad asi nechám. Bože, to je otras. Tak, toto chcem. Tieto dready. Dready budú top. Bože, to sú účesy. A toto není zlý. Taký ten typický 21. storočný. Ja mu asi dám tie dready. Nech je to riadný, oný. Sandra, čau. Sandra, vymyslí tomuto kúzelníkovi s dreadami meno. Bože, to je hrozné. A vlastne tam v tej hre by mal byť kaderník, takže to môžem potom upraviť. Alebo mu dám, nechám mu tie normálne, klasické. Dokiaľ nesúhlasí. Nesúhlasí. Nechám mu tieto. Vybavený. No. Křestní jméno. Křestní jméno. Tak mu dám Yuri. Ako si to tam napísal? Žufa. Hej, dám mu toľko, ale. A som sa, počkaj, ja mám vlastne dva však. To v piči, keď neviem napísať svoje prezvisko. Žufa pozdravuje Radio Lumen. Radio Lumen, hej? Dobre. Super. Dobre, tak Juraj Žufa. Originál postava. No, môžeme začať. Los Juan. Los Juan, to je top. Dobre, dáme mu Los Juan. Nasvedčil si ma. Los Juan. Dobre. Môžeme začať. A ešte to s tou kamerou, ako ma bude vidno, uvidíme ešte. Či to bude najlepšie v pravom dolnom rohu, alebo...
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Takže... Grafika celkom fajn, musím povedať. Na tom mojom veľkom, gigantickom monitore. Piť nejdem, čo si včera mi stačilo.
before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
Los Juan.
You?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
No toto, hej.
It is indeed.
Piatého ročníka
None of
vlastne
the
dostal.
faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do need to...
Hang on! Yeah! Yeah! Jump! The key! Give me your hand! Accio!
Squeeze.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
No dobre. Tak teda napadlo na zrak. Sranda. Idem ten zvuk trošku stišiť, ten zvukové efekty, hudba, dialógy. Aha, tu si môžem tú výšku hlasu tej postaviť. Dobre. Dobre, snad to bude už dobre. No, takže... Čo, napadol nás drak a... Vlastne ocitli sme sa kdesi v prdeli, nikto nevie kde, dal som si pol decák, aby som si doplnil životy. A poďme teda ďalej. Počkaj, potom mi pozri, že ten svet je furt taký.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage
Alebo
traveled.
môžem ešte mikrofón trošku.
We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Okay.
Mind your step.
Okay.
Where do you
poďme.
suppose your wife got
Poďme
the
tu
portkey
preskúmať
that brought us
reku.
here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten
Pozerám, že
form
by
of
malo
ancient
všetko
magic.
fičať, všetko fachčí. Neseká sa vám to, alebo niečo? Asi nie, dúfam. Nemalo by.
Ancient magic.
Pozerám, že
Yes,
bitrate je v
a
poriadku.
powerful magic wielded by a
PSK
rare few
60.
that
Zaťaž
seems to have been
procesorom
lost
fajn.
to time.
Malo by to byť fajn. Čo sa týka toho zvuku, už je to lepšie, alebo... Pán Fík. Pozor na tie na staré kolena, takéto skoky
Hogwarts
robiť.
Castle was built by
dobre,
and
dobre.
is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search.
Myslíte sa mi dať, čo
there's
stane?
the path down below.
Skočí- dobre,
This
nedá sa
way.
skočiť.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world.
Takže sa
Spoke
bavia o
of the
tom,
good it could do. But magic is
jest
no different than
pradawnej
any
magii.
power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
a tam je ešte otázka, že či mám ísť na one? Či mám... Tam si môžeš vybrať tú stranu, nie? Že či budeš dobrý
It's
kúzelník,
not
alebo
cold
zlý
enough here.
kúzelník.
It appears to be a
Nebol
sort
som
of
tak ďaleko.
enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Dobre.
Excellent!
V tých bedniach asi nič nebude, čo? Oho. Som nevedel, že hráme Tomb Raidera.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ešte aby nie. Som starý kúzelník.
Ah, up there.
Neviem, či sa mi oplatí to tu teraz preskúmať. Á, dobre, oplatí. Máme 37 peňaží.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Čo ten protik?
Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Nejaké ticho v tom čete. Sa sústredíte na hru, alebo mám to cigány čet? To cigány. To je slovo.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Tu pozrieť, či tu nenájdem nejakú bedňu. Čo to?
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Koho? Toho? Aha. Takže toto je zatiaľ jediné kúzlo, ktoré ovládam. No je dobré.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Gringot banka? Or something? Poď, dede. Dedo.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
Však preboha.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Gringot banka, ne? Z Harryho Pottera.
Hello?
Los Juan, takže to je top meno. Ne banka. Tak som sa ja dneska ráno zobudil. Ešte je ten usmel.
Just a moment. Ooh.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Vlastne táto úvodná časť je iba taká...
How many vaults are there?
taká...
Hundreds.
väčšinou
In
cinematická,
fact, we'll
že...
see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just
Well,
beneath
the
the main
cutscene,
lobby.
you know.
The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
Ale
They are
aspoň...
most uncommon. Only one with great
Vidíte,
wealth or
bank.
power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Okej. Bo tu refreshujem ten chat. Mám, že z istoty je ticho. Nejako v tom chate. Kľude. Môže zapýtať hoci čo, hoci kde, hoci ako. Otázky na telo. Čo som dneska jedol. Nič také konkrétne. No dobre, tak tu asi moc toho, čo nedá sa zrobiť. Tu sa toho moc nedá čo zrobiť, tak? Dávam na piču tomu slovenčinovi. No, tak ukáž, čo tam máš.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Myslím, že to bude taký dungeon. No, som to nehral. Pardon, nechže, nazývate.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Ja som tu, no ahoj. A kde si bola?
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Pekne nás
Let
sami
me
vyjebal.
think. There must be something here. Revelio perhaps?
Revelio.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio, toto bude... Ako by som to povedal, toto bude najpoužívanejšie kúzlo celej hry. To budem spamovať v kuse. Naučený. Takto jednoducho sa dajú učiť kúzla, vidíte to? No.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Okay.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Čo som papal? No... Zobudil som sa niekedy o 10. alebo 11. Včera som mal ťažký večer. A papal som zapekánku. A na večeru som mal... že... rožok s paštekou a... aktiviu jahodovú s tými ceráliami.
Revelio.
Dneska taký... No dobré, čo mám robiť? Preskúmať. Dobre.
Lumos!
O nie, keďže prší a máme...
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean
Teraz to je
earn
komplikované v
our
tej
way
robote.
out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
A hlavne to počasie
I
prší
do.
všade.
But to what
to
end
nie
I
môžeme
can't
robiť.
say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly.
Tak
Revelio.
vravím,
Out of
idem
Gringotts.
zapnúť stream. Možno sa na to niekto príde kúknuť. Som ako rozmýšľal aj dlho, že akú hru vlastne, ale keďže všetci poznajú Harry Pottera, tak ma napadol ten Hogwarts Legacy. Ja som to celé nedohral, takže bude to
I see something up ahead.
novinka aj pre mňa.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Včera? Bol som v Tvrdošine, boli sme so Sandrou trošku popiť.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the
Może
glow,
troszkę dalej
it
dół.
suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
A TikTok si
What
kúkala,
statue?
čo nové na tom TikToku?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Čo to?
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Sa im učiť Lumos, he? OK. Pardon. Počúvaj, však ty furt ako... piješ? Á, nie, furt nie. Čo si? Asi by som si mal dať... Nie asi, ale isto. Mal by som si dať anglickú klávesnicu. No. Anglická klávesnica.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me.
Okay.
It does follow the light.
Takže prvý animácii ideme bojovať.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso!
Slačko.
Levioso!
A poďte.
Descendo! Deposo! Confringo!
Aha. Aha, dobre.
Levioso!
Protego! Stupid.
Dobre. funguje.
Protego!
Explosive!
A, takže v sezóně, hej?
Epoch Protego! Expulso! Lumos!
Já si zaběhám.
Stay close!
Revelio!
Truhla.
Lumos! Professor! Professor Fig! Professor,
Stratil
where
som
are
deda,
you?
stratil som deda, chlapi.
This isn't good.
Babi.
Where am I supposed to go? Revelio! What's happening?
Máme tu takú truhlu, čo som
Wisps
to
of
videl?
magic
Čo
seem
som
to
to
be
videl?
leading me somewhere.
A ten beh je riadny. 53 korún, ty koksen. Babi,
Lumos.
dajte si dačo na mňa, práve som získal 53 korún. A to asi nevidíte. Ešte urobím jednu vec. Už znižím tak, až by to malo byť lepšie.
Revelio!
OK, ďalšia truhla. Tu.
Lumos!
Furt nevidno tie korunky. Čekať. Tak, alebo to dám. Ja nechám to tu, nechám to tu. OK, mám nájsť
Revelio.
deda. Zmizol nám deda.
Lumos!
Musíme nájsť deda. Dedo.
Revelio!
OK.
That's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Zažratí sme do toho. To som rád. Že tu mám takéto verné... takýchto verných sledovákov.
Protego! Revelio! I suppose I'm on my own this
OK.
time.
Teba nastavíme tu. Tak vás všetkých nastavíme.
Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Zase sa ideme byť. OK.
Protego! Stupefy!
Ani piču. Ešte niekto? Aha, takže keď to podržím, tak omráčim. Dobre, dobre. Predpokladám, že si to ideme vyskúšať. Chcem ma vidieť do očí. Poďte.
Protego! Stupefy!
Aha, dobre. OK, už to chápem.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Aha, ten ma buchnul, ja som mu radšej do druhého. Super. Aha. Dobre, to bolo nefér. Tak to kamoši nevideli.
Lumos!
A zašprintujeme si.
Protego! Revelio!
Máme tu truhly také?
Lumos!
Truhly není nikdy dosť.
Revelio! Lumos! Revelio! Lumos! Revelio.
Peňažkov nie je nikdy dosť. Všetko? A tu ešte. OK. Ako dlho už stream mám? No, 51 minút. Čiže tu by pasovalo aj skončiť pomaly. Á, dedo sa našiel.
There you are. How did you...
Díko, čau.
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Hej. To je komentár.
I wonder...
Seba. Čau.
Follow my lead.
Akurát si prišiel oboj, som sa tu bil so sochami. A ten dedo, čo tu je so mnou, tak toho som stratil. Ale už sa našiel. Ďalší dedo. Samý dedo v tomto filme. Teda hre. Filme.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Dumbledore. Nie.
And if we are correct,
Percival.
the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility...
Ale fakt, ta grafika jest słuszna.
They've done all
Nie wiem,
they
ako to je
can.
na YouTube.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise.
Takže
The
vidíme
magic that Miriam
stopy
had
prastaré magie.
always believed existed. But could
Čiže
never.
som nejak special student.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Mamy
Someone's coming.
społeczność.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in
Dobra, a ty si krekoval tú hru? K tomu sa vyjadrovať nejdem.
Right. Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be
Vyzerá, že
bygones.
záporák tejto hry. Škriatok. Fakt dobré.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
Aj. A sa mu nepáčilo?
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here
Kedy chceš
will be
vysielať?
more helpful.
Najskôr som... No, necháme. Toto nech sa to rieši v tej hre. Dedo, veď mu uhni. A sme furt.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
A mal som
I've never seen
v
so
pláne vysielať
powerful a
len tak
goblin.
hodinku, ale
He seemed
baví ma to.
wholly
Momentálna
unaffected
hra.
by my
Neviem,
magic.
ešte zatiaľ streamujem 57 minút, tak
Where
možno ešte pol
are
hodinu,
we?
hodinu potiahnem, uvidím. Podľa
It
ľudí.
can't be.
Zatiaľ sa mi to tu balancuje,
It
2-3
seems those who
ľudia,
set
vieš,
up the pensive,
2-3 ľudia,
the
2-3 ľudia.
locket, and the path to
Takže
both
uvidíme
wanted
ešte.
someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
No a za chvíľu si budem vyberať onu. No. Rockford. Ale bradavice, počas. Hogwarts. Ona je trošku pozmenená. Prodajčky. No. Tu si budeme vyberať vlastne tú kolej, alebo túto, že či Rockford, či ty kokos, jak sa volali tie one? A či uvidíte.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now,
No.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Budeme vyberať. Kam pôjdeme? Chrabromil. Slizolín. To sú oné názvy.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet
A
the
toto je riaditeľ.
headmaster.
Toto tu je riaditeľ, hej?
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Čo to má nejaké ťažké srdce na toho
If you're
detka?
lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Profesor Černý. To vážne? To
I'll
prelož...
be in touch.
To vážne to oné? Oni to preložili. Profesor Black. To ako bol v Harry Potterovi. Sirius Black. Si predstav, že ho tam volajú všetci Sirius Čierny.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
No tak ideme vyberať. Kam pôjdeme?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and
Takže budem
preconceptions.
odpovedať a ono mi to...
Certain expectations.
No ma to... No môžem sa dočkať a začne vyučovať. A akože asi ako si sa začnem učiť.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventure.
Necháme, čo nám vybere a si nechám.
But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder.
Myslel pre humor.
I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Odvážny, zvedavý, verný, ctižádostivý. Dáme... zvedavý, verný... ctižádostivosť. Aký budeme? Dáme odvážny.
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Dajte mi tú víziu.
Oh, but you're
Hociakú.
brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge
Ešte
ahead
hodinu,
alone
fajne.
when you must.
Máte, čau.
Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Takže nám vybralo Chrabromil. Chrabromil. No. Ale môžem si zvoliť aj inú. Dobre, nechám si ten
Possess a
Chrabromil.
willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
Alebo kľudne sa nemôžete k tomu aj vyjadriť, že či to mám zmeniť, mám dať slizolín alebo dať čo iné. Kľudne som otvorený možnostiam. Ale asi to nechám na ten ony. Čo mi to, samo by to vybralo, takže... Kde by som sa dal na streamera? Vždycky som to chcel
Better
vyskúšať.
be Gryffindor!
Teraz nie sme v robote, takže... Našiel som si toto. A celkom ma to aj baví, aj tá hra, aj... Vlastne tá interakcia s tými ľuďmi.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Quidditch to je... metlobal. Čiže metlobal v tejto hre nie je
It's not
ale...
as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
Tento rok má
You are
výsť
here to
hra
focus on your
originál na to
academic
sústredená.
futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to
Sústredená.
do before classes begin tomorrow.
Metlobal online. No má môž...
I said, I'm sure
bude sa
you
to
will have
nazerať akože
plenty to
online.
do
No.
before classes begin tomorrow.
Takže Chrabromil.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Profesorka Weasleyová.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
A ešte keď už mám takú zostavu, ako mám počítačovú, tak by sa to... Vlastne treba to využiť.
Most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor.
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep.
Co
You have
tam
a
to
big
w
day
obrazy
ahead of
wzadu?
you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Isto. Ešte raz budem sa opakovať, ale grafika je fajn.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
No, takže... Nachádzame sa vlastne na koleji Chrabromilu. Si pamätáte aj z Harryho Pottera? Tu kapaléry. No. Dobre. Čo ďalej? Ako? Som nechcel. Inventár. Nemáme také dačo? Tak asi ešte počkam.
Revelio.
Revelio. Mapa. Ani toto nemáme ešte? Tak asi budem musieť počkať.
Can't catch me!
What the fuck? Aha, mám ísť asi dolu. Predpoklad. Tak asi nie. Tak idem hore. Tam mal tú sovu. Hej, hej, sova, múdra sova.
Now, which way is the common room?
Hedviga sa volala, ne?
Revelio.
Takú truhlu, alebo dačo. Takže musím ísť tuto. Na to budem potrebovať ten... Aha, Alohomora kúzlo. Predpokladám. Pardon. Streamer okasiu. Môže byť. Dobre, tak toto je tá spoločenská miestnosť, hej? V tom filme Harry Potter bola trošku inakšia, nie? Alebo sa mi to zdá?
Nellie'll do anything for a thrill.
To je ten krb. No. Otočíme globusom. Dobre, takže moje úlohy. Predstav sa Cressidu, predstav sa Garrettovi, predstav sa Neile. Dobre. Takže idem najskôr ku tomuto typkovi. Weasley, ďalší Weasley. Ríšavé vlasy, tupý výraz, habit po bratovi. Ty musíš byť Weasley.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Professor Fig, náš pán.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I.
Pozerám, že tu sú všetci klebetní, všetci sa tu dozvedeli o tom drakovi z začiatku.
I am. She's my aunt.
Takže tá profesorka, čo nás tu dovylekla, je jeho teta. Dobre. To musí byť trapné, to musí byť hezké, pak si musí... No, dáme čo, hezké.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Takže... Bude ti kryť záda.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Náš kamoš, máme nového kamoša. Wow, je to Weasley.
She gets bolder every
Papam sa.
year.
Dobre. Tá čo tu za salta robí? Aha, dobre.
If I get caught, I shan't offend you.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly
To
safe.
je úplne bezpečné. Robiť mlynské kolesa nad
Well,
krbom.
hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective.
A to je milé.
Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Nebylo to nic, co bych nezval. Drak. Čo to je drak? Ale je to pravda.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Potrzebné vzrušení. Setkal ses? Tam ty preklady sú asi trošku blbé. Trošku viac.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Oh, what did I do wrong this time? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Studovala som s ním tak, ako to čo je za preklad.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did a study with him a little before we
Ale
arrived.
dobre, super.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
I také. Dobre.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Nový Nebelvír, aha.
I need to catch up on my letter writing.
To máme čo. Na koho mieríš?
Lumos. Revelio.
OK, toto máme čo? A tam nemôžem nič umiestňovať.
I don't think owls make very good pets.
Aha.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
Už vidím.
Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
No, toto je tá knížka, ktorú potrebujem. Tam mám inventár, všetko. Trošku nezvládnu čelva.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Jak zmizla.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Tímto způsobem.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Stále nič? OK.
Lumos.
I certainly would have
Revelio.
appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Hop, 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 hop.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Tak
Simply
jako...
cast Revelio on it,
To je
and we'll
obrázok.
see what the guide says.
To... Top náhľad. No.
Lumos. Revelio.
Aha. Čiže takto to funguje. Revelio pred každý obraz a máme nejakú stránku. Na tomto portrétu je vyobrazen čarodej Barufio, prostřednictvím mozgovým elixirem a jako příklad toho, co se stane, když se za kniha vysloví nesprávně. Jednou řekl S místo F a ocitl se na podlaze s bizonem na hrudi. Tak ako podlaha to nevyzerá, ale... Na sere. No. Rukavice. Môže mať aj rukavice? Super. To je šal toto. Dobre. Takto budem chodiť. A ešte si dám dolu ten ony. Takto budem chodiť po Rockforte. Po piči. No aj. Na surovku. Dobre, idem si robiť piču. Čepice, máme dáku? Dobre. Dám to tak. Poďme dať čo robiť.
Revelio.
Aha, tu mám kuzla. Crucio. Avada Kedavra. Áno, aj takéto kuzla sa tu budem môcť naučiť.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Poďme ďalej, uvidíme. Čo nám hra prinesie. A tak už streamom hodinu 20. Riadny svek. Tu už hádam ani svek není. A niekšie ahojačka.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
A čože, kdeže si bola?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to
Pekne,
use food
pekne so mnou
frames
si
to
mala
get around a
vyberať,
bit quicker.
kam pôjdem.
Your
Keď som
field
skončil
guide
chrábrom,
contains a
vidíš to?
map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Takže mapa. Jižní křídlo. Aha, tu môžem... Som si papať bola spraviť. Ja si myslím, že... Skincare som si robila série. Nie v pohode je, ja len tak.
And here we are.
Papať o takomto
Quite
čase?
the time
Nechže,
saver.
ja som hladný, dačo by
These
som
stairs
zjedol.
lead directly to Central Hall.
Centrálna hala.
You can get almost anywhere in the
Skincare.
castle quickly from Central Hall.
Si pečovala o svoju pokožku.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's
Je ti
Cross
všetko
station, so
odpustené.
to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible
Ja
to
som to
replace the
hrala.
supplies you lost on the way here.
To vyšlo, sa nepamätám, čo tam všetko je. No vidíš, budeme objavovať spolu. A hrala si to, že si rašovala, hlavnú dejovú linku, alebo si sa tam aj motkala? Nejaké vedľajšie úlohy, alebo... Pečivo pokožku, tomu ver, hej, verím. No, táto, čo tu chce odo mňa? Rád bych si uistil, že nejdříve dostaneš Hogsmeade, ako to sú asi tie prasinky. Vynaradil zásob, ktoré si stratil cestou sem. Ja som ich nestratil, mne ich zožral drak. Takže ďakujem.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Motkala som sa tak celkovo. Polku som nevedela, čo robiť, tak som urobila úlohy mimo. Aha. No to je asi aj dôležité, že keď má človek úplne prejdenú tú hru, a záleží aj na štýle človeka, ktorý ju hrá. Napríklad ja, keď som bol mladší, tak som strašne rád iba rašoval tú hlavnú dejovú linku a ako človek je starší, tak už si viacej tú hru chce užiť. Napríklad, čo boli Assassin's Creed trilógie, tak od jednotky až po vlastne Black Flag som to prešiel všetko. Mám podrženie, že v tom príboju ide víc, než jen ohľadanie veci. Aha, takže ona sa ma teraz pýta... Kanona Weasleyho ideka, ako sa to píše. Martin, hello, jak ticho, ja keď niečo napíšem, tak ma odignoruješ. Toto sa to tu zvrháva. Sa mi zdá, že neviem, či babka alebo prababka, lebo neviem, ako dlho je to udalosť pred Harrym Potterom, takže ono to je aj niekde napísané, ale neviem. A teraz chce odo mňa, aby som jej povedal, že či... Nechám si to pre seba.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Prosím ťa, aj tam nestreamujte, tu pozerajte.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been
Čo budete
burning.
to streamovať na tom
Yes,
TikToku?
you seem to have provided our new
Nehajte
fifth
to aj
year
mne
with a
trošku.
solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path,
Mudráčka,
Professor.
mudro.
Rather unfortunately, it would
Potom
seem that
nemôžeš
it
kúkať
chose
stream, to je
us.
pravda.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
A Martina si nevšimá.
Good luck
On nemá
today.
pravdu.
And remember to use your field guide. It will
Martin.
be invaluable to you.
Kto ťa volá
And
Martin, seriózne?
invaluable
Nevolali
to
ťa Maťo?
me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Gabo.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Ukazu streamujem skoro 1,5 hodiny. Nice. Ešte pol hodinku tomu dám a budem končiť. Asi, neviem, uvidím. Iba ak by sa tu nenavalilo 300 ľudí, že ide pozerať. Čo to robím? Dobre, idem.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guides map? Unfold it and have a look.
Ako by som to povedal? Že je to trošku spomalenejšie, že... Ako by som to kurva vysvetlil? No veď, že spomalenejšie, ako vysielam, tak na YouTube sa to hodí spomalene, akože oneskorene, tak. Martin, ticho, keď sa dospelí rozprávajú. Isto, Aťka. Aťka, budeš môj... Budeš správca chatu, budeš to tu riadiť. Maťo, dávaj si bacha. A čo to mám robiť tu? Hodina kúzel, akcio, Leviosa. Ideme asi najskôr tu. Obrána proti čiernej magii.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Maťo bloknutý. Ale tak zaslúžiš si takú funkciu, bola si tu úplne prvá. No proste som ešte aj ten stream nerozbehnul a... Aťka, je to, čo sa tu deje? Ale tak milé. A teraz, čo mám robiť?
Revelio.
Aha. Takže idem... To čo? Jo, to sú tie pucle! To musím nájsť, však? Aha. Presne. Ačka, ty si pamätáš, jak sa robia tieto tu pusle? Tam on sa to má nejako počítať, nie? Ten výsledok je 21. Takže... Kde je druhý? To je čo? Tu mám jeden.
Revelio.
Druhý mám kde? Druhý je tu.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Čiže to je trojka. 11, 21, toto je 3, čiže 11 plus 3 je 14. A musíme nájsť sedmičku, takže 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To bude ten krokodil, či čo to je? Krokodil, hej.
Revelio.
Počkať. To je tento, ne? A ten spodný, ale musím nájsť. Toto tu musím nájsť. A to budem môcť priťahovať tým akciám. To som si našla návod na YouTube, lebo som vôbec nevedela. Ono to je podľa ako tých čísiel, len... neviem nájsť druhú túto prostosť. Tu, aha, dobre. Čiže tam je ten oný, toto je čo? Toto máme, ono to ide vždycky postupne zľava do hora, vieš, že 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Či to je 16. A jednotka je sova. Či čo to je? Jaký ony. Uvidíme, možno to pôjde. Jak to pôjde, tak som borec. Není toto. Takže možno to ide od 0. 0-1, či? Neviem, bohač, ja som to zabudol. Tam... Toto? Tam hore bude ten oný.
All of my siblings have finished at Hogwarts. Nice to be here already.
Boháče.
My family and I travel somewhere.
1, 2, 3. Ty kokos, ja som z toho chuj. Tu nechám tohto. Či? Hej, nie. Nie. 17, raz, 2, 3, 4. Tu bude tento. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 17, 18. Plus 3 je 21, dobre. A ten spodný bude raz, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tento tu 5 nohy kokot, to bude 6. A ten oný raz, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 16 a potrebujeme 17, takže malo by tam byť toto tu. Hore. Som z toho kokot. Nemám tam toto. Teraz to otvorím. Takže to predsa len bude 0. To posičke tak príď. Bože, tie streamy. Tie tvoje streamy, chlapče môj zlatý. Čiže sa to počíta aj s 0. No, bohača, tak to tým pádom 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 a 9. 14. 0, 1, 2, 3. Aha. Co to bolo? Ten trojhlavý drak. Aha. A toto bude tým pádom 0, 1, 2, 3, To je 13 a treba nám tým pádom 8. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To bude ten pavúk. Som ver. Uvidím, Martin. Ačka som ostrihaný. Na hamšíka skoro. A tu mi ani nikde zatlieskaj, že som to tu vyluštil. A nepotreboval som žiadny návod. Dostal som nejaké brýle. Tie brýle sú hrozné. A zase mi dáva obrana 2 a urobím to takto. Ty vole, to ja tu mám ona, hej? Bravo, aplaus. Ďakujem. Toto je... Luťando. Prvé pucle za nami. Ako dlho som sa s nimi drbal? Ty kokos, 10 minút. Dobre, super. Na budúce to už bude lepšie. A my máme ísť na hodinu obrany proti čiernej magii. Kadiaľ. Aha. Veľká gratulácia. Dobre, už si nerobte srandu zo mňa.
Revelio.
No. Ideme sa vzdelávať, učiť.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Stará veteránka.
You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Čiže táto tu pani, čo
To
nás
the
učí
wise, age matters
obranom proti
very
čiernej
little.
magii.
Today
Nejaká
we will
BDS
review
babka
a spell
proste.
that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso!
Lepšieho streamera
A
som neviem,
surprised
asi to
opponent
na
is a
teba
weak
nemá.
opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Teraz neviem, či to je
One thing
pochvala
I've
alebo
learned as
kritika.
an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Leviosa. Easy. Easy vzdelávačka. Naučili sme sa Leviosa. Vigardium Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Ešte tých 15-20 minút tu potiahnem. Jedine pochvála. No neviem, sa mi to nezdá. Niečo tu smrdí. No,
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember.
Levioso.
Good. Well done.
Levioso.
Well done.
Levioso. Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
What's up, Cop?
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso,
pod nas.
basic cast, and Protego.
Mam
You may
zupkę
begin.
hej, także... Cii. Widzisz?
Leviosa!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
What be your first duel?
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Leviosa!
Ma jak wiele života, nie?
I do enjoy life.
Mam rád živé suboje, ty kokos, babka se bude otvárať.
For a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Ten usnul.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is just...
Nice work.
No, čo chceš ode mňa?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive,
Fight Club.
unsanctioned dueling organization.
Prvé pravidlo Fight Club. Nikdy nehovor o Fight Club.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Takže chalan nás naverboval na Fight Club, hej? Dobre, super. Takže sme sa naučili nové kuzlo a to je Guardium Leviosa.
Revelio.
A čo to tu máme? Čo to tu máme? Stránka. Stránka, tých nie je nikdy dosť.
Professor Weasley said she'd help me with my switching spells after class.
Nejdem s nikým kecať. Dobre, ako máme ďalšiu úlohu? Hodina kúziel. Opatrenie, tento hrad ja budú musieť použiť. Pardon. Takže ideme sa naučiť kúzlo akcio. OK. No.
Revelio.
Nič tu nemáme truhlu. Ja som videl tú truhlu. Dobre, tak tam asi nepreskočím. No nič, tak idem ďalej na hodinu. Hore. fajne, zatiaľ to ide bez jediného záseku. A ty... Čože ona ho náňa so sekerou? Dobre. Asi jej zahýbal.
Revelio.
Máme čo?
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Máme ďalšiu hodinu, hej? Hodina kúziel. Tak, ideme sa znova vzdelávať.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Los Juan. Los Juan,
Hello,
akcii.
I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
No, a som nová
Have you met
študentka.
Professor Ronan yet?
Ten preklad je asi trošku blbý.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517.
Open your exercise
before
book.
we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference
Hej,
between
som
the
si spomenul na hodinu
incantations of
angličtiny.
the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm?
Bez knihy na
I
hodinu?
am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Obliviate, toto kúzlo, že
even
ti vymáže
remember how
pamäť,
to
ne?
perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of
Akcia.
one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you.
Nech sa to v
Get
tom
into
čete
place
ukľudnilo.
now.
Žiadne otázky? Easy. Dajte mi ťažšiu. Ťažšie one. Kúzla.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot
Ďakujem.
of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Toto si
After me.
pamätám, to idem hrať, tu budeme priťahovať tie gule. Aby ti nespadli tam o tie body. Ježiš, toto som nemal rád. Gule. Priťahovať gule. Môžem prepínať?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
No, tak teraz sa idem dodrbať.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your... Splendid!
No,
Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of... Excellent control there. Not to worry.
dobre, tak toto mi nejde. Vlastne tu mám tie čísla, body a musím to dostať na ten... Na tú 50-ku bolo najlepšie, no.
Very good!
30. Je to tam.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Táto časť je riadna blbosť. Ani nevral.
You'll be the blues just as before,
Takže
and
ide
Miss
ona,
Onai,
hej?
you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Takže mám červené. Nie, mám modré. Los Juan.
Here we go.
Toto je normálna obťažnosť, prosím, prosím pekne.
Yes!
Fuck. No dobre.
Accio!
Splendid!
Be sharp.
Čo je? To akože...
There we go.
Stoj, kurwa.
Don't lose your composure.
Piči.
Let us see this.
A zas to dá na 50-ku, nie? Ešte mi zhodí moju.
That
Dobre.
is how it's done.
Accio!
Quite impressive.
Tak som to predrbal, no.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall
Tak už
we?
ideme hrať ešte, hej? A teraz tam budú tie pohyblivé, tie no jasno.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Pardon?
This round settles it all.
No ukáž.
Watch this.
Teraz kúkaj na to. Kúkajte na to, jak sa to hrá. No. Musím to pekne načasovať.
Not exactly your typical lesson.
Accio!
is it? Not that I mind.
Je to tam. Je to tam.
Excellent control there.
Be sharp.
Amatérka.
Yes!
Ja neverím vlastným očam.
I will get you back for that.
Proste už som v tom maker.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Tak sa to robí.
Accio!
Ja to som Nie.
Happens to the best
Ale vyhral
of
som
us.
aj tak, takže dobre.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Díky, bracho. Vážim si to.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Ale už streamujem skoro 2 hodiny, takže budem končiť pomaly.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Ronan.
Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Dobre, naučili sme sa akciu. Dobre, super. Hodina 57, to už budem končiť pomaly, no. Ale čo môžeme zvrtnúť jednu misiu, úlohu, quest. Nemám nič. Čo to tu máme? Truhu?
Revelio.
Nepoužívať niečo spell. Máme truhu.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you?
Tu máme
In the
ďalší...
Goblin Rebellion of
Dobre.
1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes.
Leviosa.
I can cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm not
lies.
telling lies, Peter.
Som aj nečakal,
It
dobre.
was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil
OK,
Flack.
takže máme ďalší pucl.
Fight, it's a bold attack. Was the
Trojka,
Minister of Boot
peťka,
or the Minister
0.
of Black?
Čiže 3, potrebujeme dvojku. 0, 1, 2. Bude ten kozorok, či čo to je.
Peeves, enough.
Tu máme jednorožec, 0, 2.
And you're both
2 plus
wrong
4 je
anyway.
6 a 6
It was
potrebujeme.
Hephaestus'
0, 1,
fault.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Salamander, či čo to je. Nie? A to je peťka, ježiš. Čiže sedmičku potrebujem. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. To je ten chobotníček. Toto tu. Jasné. Tomu hovorím mistr v pucľach. Mistr v pucľach. Dobre, goodies máme všetko.
Revelio.
A tu máme rýchle cestovanie, dobre. A Lohomora ešte neovládam, tak sa nám zobrazilo, čo máme robiť ďalej. Nechcem ma... Chce vyhovať svoj učebne, ktorá sa nachádza mimo nadvoří medzi prístavbou knihovny a astronomickým krídlem. Dúfam, že majú stracených zásob. No, ešte s ňou idem pokecať. Parkour. Idem na teba.
Revelio.
Revelio. Klasika. Tam je tá truhla, ktorú som chcel zobrať. Teraz teoreticky mám aj cestu ku nej, tak sa tam môžem vybrať. A to je tá s tým okom. To bude mať vlastne kúzlo, čo sa akoby zneviditeľním a keď prídem k tomu, vlastne to oko ma nesmie vidieť. Tak. Ktoré to je? To je toto, presne. Petrificus totalus. Super. Wee.
I'll just die.
Čo? To, čo povedal? Sa hýbe? Nič, jebať. Ideme ďalej. No. Fakt je tá grafika pekná.
Revelio.
Dá mi to niekde ona. To je čo?
Levioso.
Presne to som si myslel, že sa stane. Tak nejdem ďalej. Á, mačička. Jako mačička. Poďme si pohľadkať matičku. Či sa tak rozhodol zapnúť stream? Vieš čo? No dá, vieš, teraz sme doma. Máme blbé počasie na robotu, tak... Už keď mám tú zostavu novú počítačovú, tak už to treba ako trošku využiť a... Neviem, celkom ma to aj baví. Neviem. Je to halus. Ma tak napadol Harry Potter, vlastne Hogwarts Legacy.
What about the room,
Som to tu raz vravel,
I was
ale...
thinking the same thing, dear.
Harry Pottera poznajú všetci, vieš. A ja som tú hru nedohral celú, tak...
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Tak...
Ah,
Chcem to
there
dohrať,
you
no.
are.
A... Ten stream, no.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
Profesor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan.
A ten preklad, čo tu je v tejto hre,
Fig
tak...
taught you quite a bit before
O sebe hovorí...
I'd
Vlastne tá
wager
postava,
there's
čo
a
mám?
good deal more
O
to
sebe
your
hovorí
travels here than what
v
you've
ženskom
told
rode.
me. Isn't there?
Mňa to úplne obišlo. Aj takže si to nehral vôbec, hej? Tie cesty s tým, co si mi řekl, nebo ne?
Nothing more, Professor.
Budeme tutlať, budeme zatajovať.
Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build
Nevieme,
upon
komu
what you've
môžeme
learned.
veriť.
In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Čiže si pôjdeme ku Ollivanderovi, pôjdeme si prútik urobiť vlastný. A to ešte dáme do tejto onej. Ale tak mňa celkovo prestali baviť príbehovky, ja si radšej večer po robote dorobím nervy pri LOLku. Hej no. Ja za to LOLko, dakedy mám také obdobie, že to hrám, že furt by som to hral, ty kokos, aj celú noc dní a dakedy mám zase takúto onu, že radšej si zahrám nejakú príbehovku. Ešte som začal hrať Ghost of Tsushima, čo je tiež strašne dobrá hra. A čo sa týka graficky, to vlastne tá exkluzívka, čo bola na Playko a teraz to dali na vlastne na počítač. Takisto aj God of War Ragnarok má výjsť na počítač. Neviem, či tento rok, alebo už na Steame je predobjednávka, tak asi už čoskoro aj ten God of War, no. To by som si tiež rád zahral. Možno aj na Steame, teda na streame.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very
ideme do
well.
prasiniek.
I'd like you to make your first
Ideme
visit to the village with a
si
classmate.
vytvoriť
Help you
náš
get your bearings.
prútik.
Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Akože toto je dobré. Ona mi povie dvoch ľudí, Sebastian Salo a Natsai Onai. Všimol som si, že s nimi tráviš čas. Bol som s ním doslova na jednej hodine som bol s tým a na druhej hodine som bol s tou. A akože ako s nimi trávim čas, idem na hodinu? Dobre, nechám to tak. A
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it.
Čo som sa dopočul, tak
Mr.
ten
Sallow is a
Sebastian
capable young wizard.
po neskoršej fázi hry nás bude dokázať vedieť naučiť to kúzlo Avada Kedavra.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Áno. Maslové pivo, maslový ležák. God of War je dosť dobré, dvojka je riadne dobrá. Jednotku som prešiel na počítači, ale tam ten render bol nejaký divný a dvojku som vlastne videl, keďže nemám playko, dvojku som videl Agrailusa, jak ju hrá. A to Ragnarok, to je to pecka. Celkovo tá séria God of War. To je ešte tie staré, čo boli na Playko 2. God of War som videl na Epiku, že bude available v septembri. No, tak pravdu som mal. Už čo skoro dáme streaming na Ragnarok, keď to bude na komp. A na výplatu si to kúpim. Alebo to možno kreknem. Torrent. Pohľadkáme mačku. Zas.
Ah, there you are.
No.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Casting Reparo.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Ja si pôjdem tak good luck so streamom a niekedy by sme mali pokecať, sme sa dlho nevideli. No, pravda, určite. Mohli by sme dačo podniknúť, dačo dakedy. A díky.
This is the right area.
Reparo.
I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio!
Čo mám urobiť? Zoberete rozbité sochy. Aha.
Accio! Got it.
Zoberete obrany proti čiernej mágii. Aha, dobre. Ideme tu zbierať tieto.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Aha.
Brilliant.
Gotcha. Okay. Vykopnú dvere.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Los Juan.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo.
Very good.
No,
If you would
ideme
like
si
to
to
practice
vyskúšať.
mending something, have a go with
Reparo.
that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
Nice.
It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
No. Ako máme ďalšiu úlohu? Ideme... Prasinky. To je to, už sa mi to, akože už sa mi dozýva, hej.
Revelio.
Čo tu máme? To už mám odomknuté. No. Ja zase idem. Aha, ja nič nesledujem, dobré. Rozmýšľam, že či to už nenechám na zajtra. Asi, hej. No nič. No nič, tak... Asi už by bolo najlepšie to ukončiť. Ako 2 hodiny aj 13 minút, to je asi dosť, si myslím, lebo už som dosť aj tak trošku unavený. A nič, tak chcem poďakovať všetkým, čo ste tu boli, aj, hlavne Aťke, vernej sledovateľky. A to je asi všetko, tak zajtra neviem, asi o takomto čase, možno po obede, neviem, možno po obede, alebo kedy sa to spustím a pôjdeme si do prasiniek vytvoriť svoj čarovný prútik. No. A tak,